I'm Alexis Kallen. I'm a senior and I'm majoring in political science and gender studies. This past summer, I was working at the Justice Center Hong Kong, which is a refugee law firm in Hong Kong, and I worked mainly half on asylum cases and talking with refugees about their case to the Hong Kong government trying to seek refuge in Hong Kong long term. So I went through those cases and tried to figure out the weakest points where we could work with them to build upon a better structure for their story to give them a better chance of actually obtaining that asylum. The second part of my internship was focused on doing a research paper on optimal international human trafficking laws, which I thought was very interesting. The refugees in Hong Kong are mainly from Burundi, South Sudan, and Syria. I thought that was pretty interesting because I focus on Burundian refugees and spent the previous summer in a refugee camp for Burundian refugees in Rwanda. So seeing that come full circle to their final destination was very intriguing and powerful. So my favorite part of the internship was actually getting to work one-on-one with refugees, thinking through their stories together and reiterating certain parts of those stories that maybe were hard to tell the first time around and they needed help thinking through how to tell them. And so that was very interesting for me. Before having this internship, I had only done direct service with the refugees in a refugee camp, and so this was my first experience with the crossover between refugees and refugee policy, which really made me realize that I did need to go into the legal side of helping refugees because that's where I felt most effective and needed. That actually influenced me to apply to a master's program to write a research thesis on disabled refugees and the discrimination against them. My SIG summer internship really did impact the next few years of my life. As a SIG stipend recipient my freshman year and a SIG Fellowship recipient my junior year, I really think that I benefited from exploring the options that I had for the summer and talking to older students about what might be best to help me narrow down what I wanted to do after college. Reach out to older students and get their perspectives and their help in these applications because most of us have benefited from the advice of other older students and we're more than happy to help you through this process. This was such a great experience for me and I hope that it will be that for you too.